So upselling them. So when you're upselling them, that is when you retain them as a customer, and that is what you do to have all these existing customers. The last thing I want to say here before I give.
Is it upselling them?
Observe.
Retention. When you retention is what brings upselling, because those who have been buying from you, you have to retain them, and what will make you to retain them is what I want to tell you now. It's a secret. I should have collected money for this class, but I don't just know what wish me to do. Have you taken the picture? Everybody picture here? Yeah?
Yes.
Then you have to take, okay? So you retain them. When you retain them, you're not starting upselling. Upselling simply means you keep selling to them. Well, if it is online, I know what I can say. But physically, you are dealing with people. However, man, so if tí ẹnu bá jẹ ojú máa tì. Another thing tell baba mi tún sí English ni baba beji o. Kini ya? Tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á tì. Jẹ. Oya.
I go dey shy.
Èyí ni tàbí tàbá gbọ́. Tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á tì.
If I shop, I will close.
Ṣọ́ọ̀bù kan. Oya.
If your mom shop.
A ní pọ́fẹ́sọ̀ láàrin wa. Oya tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á tì ya tún ní English. Èdè yóò sọ rere o. Tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á tì. Ìwọ ọ̀dà sáàdì Yorùbá tẹ́lẹ̀ ta ló pè wọ́n. Akíọ́lá ni mò ń bá wí.
The eye will shame.
The eye will be shy.
If you eat unlawful, you will be at a shame. You will be ashamed. Then you will be at a shame.
Ni ọpa kyerɛ no sɛ sɛ wodidi mmoro so a
Hello. Tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á hello. Tẹnu bá jẹ ojú á tì. Listen, don't put this to your leader. Ìwọ náà bó ṣe wò ó kéré mọ́. Represent two city fún customer rẹ̀. Jẹ́ kó fi yẹ do this way.
Do give away.
Okay, do give away.
Yes, to the customer that is doing well. If you have 5, if it is every 3 months or 6 months, buy something for them. Let them know that you are giving them for patronizing you. Then you become relevant. But what is always wrong with you guys is you always want your leader to say everything. And when you are waiting for your leader to do everything, we have a lot of things on here. It might be after 2 years, they will remember to do the incentive for your customer. Because that's the time it came to them. But you close to them more than your leader. You know them well. So, one customer is buying something. You understand? Another customer is buying something. And you now do giveaway. This one doesn't do giveaway. What do you expect?
No, I will change.
I will switch.
That is the Yoruba say when mouth chop, eyes will
Shy.
Then no matter.
The eyes will see.
The eye will shame.
Yorùbá lágbára. Ẹ̀tẹ́ ló máa jẹ ojú àti. Even when you give someone a food, and somebody is quarreling or fighting with you, and the person know you are at fault, he or she can even stand at your back and supporting you that you are right. For that one to give her. Are you learning something?
Yes, sir.
We are still driving everything to sales. So do giveaway. Now this giveaway, we now retail them for you. That is when you start of selling them. The next thing you need to do for you to be getting more points from your customer is to give them LTV. LTV. It's a big fat jacket. Then he goes to me, we in Nigeria. Hello. Lifetime value optimization. Lifetime value optimization. Lifetime value optimization. Lifetime value optimization simply means create a discounted offer for your customer that refer people to you. Tell them, man, I'm doing a promo. You can refer me to 3 people from your own side. Mommy, I will give you this 1 cup of gelated camera. If she didn't make camera, you always buy it from you. At the age of how many cities? 1.5. 200. Hello? Hello? And you said you wanted to give her for you. After you introduce me to 3 people that buy products from me. Or you can say, we are doing it promo in our office. I not say it's you. They said any our customer that refer 3 people, if we're going to get this 1 cup of sedated camera. How will you get that sedated camera money? At first, the profit you are going to earn from that 3 people, that profit is the one you are going to use to buy the sedated camera. At first, the point you are going to get is yours. Yes. But remember, those people are still going to be buying continuously. Yes. Then after they now starting buying, that profit will now come into you. Don't add more to the product you wanted to sell to them, because you still want to get profit after you buy that shit, you will lose them. Because they are coming back to come and ask the person that referred them how much you are selling the product. So don't be outsmart them. I know you guys. Because you still wanted to help profit. Why you still wanted to get the camera money? If the person doesn't
Too rude direct.
If the person doesn't refire, hello, one class please. If the person doesn't refire them, will you get the point you get? So don't outsmart them. If you do, you will lose them. Use the profit on the product they get. If it is only one you refer and it's asking for the product, they have no up to 3. You will keep the profit you get. And if you know you have already get, even the product 3 people will buy can even sustain to get the one sedated camera and more. You will still have the remaining point and the profit for you. But if it's only that, and if the money is not up to that, the profit from the product 3 people buy is not up to that sedated camera, you know that you are going to add money to it. Yes, that is what's called business. Either you gain or you lose. But at long run, you are still going to gain. No, don't be pushing everything that is going to make you to succeed in the business to do life. Don't be pushing everything that will make you to succeed in the business to your leader. No. You yourself that you want to succeed, what do you do? What is your response to your customers? What are you giving out? You see, this is what is called a premium payment that I give you for free. So if you do all this, I bet you in no time you will see your customer list increase, the profit you are making increase. You yourself will be able to buy something for yourself.
I'm telling you.
You want to buy shoes, you want to change your clothes, you want to look neat. When you have more money, you are going to do that. You will do that after you've done all the PB. You are still seeing some money coming. You can spend it for yourself. If you know that you want to use that money to step up, then keep it for stepping up. After you step up, you achieve your goals, then you do the funds for yourself and you have the product. Then you can start selling the product and use the money for what you want to do for yourself. So if you are doing this, in no time, you are going to be making a lot of sales. After then, you will now know that you have been part of my class, and you have already have a Facebook fan page, GMB. All those ones will also be bringing sales for you. But all what I said here is what you can apply in your physical marketing field. I'm not talking about, I talk about online. Because a lot of people have been expecting that when they call me, Baba is going to talk and online. Even some people can even say, I don't want all these people to go, because when Baba is talking about online now, they won't understand. You see, you let them loose. But you don't know what I'm here to talk about. You see, this is what you can do physically and apply it on your daily basis. I have come to the end of this sales class. If you have any questions based on what I have said so far, maybe from the question, I will take, because of time, I will take maybe 2 from the guys and 2 from the girls. So anybody that come first and second is going to take. So if you have any question, raise up your hands now and I will respond. So from that question, we might be understanding something else. Anybody that have a question? Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, we have already said 2 from the lady. You made 1 from men. Check us later the year. We don't have anybody from men again. Okay, let's replace it with lady. Okay, number 1.
Thank you very much. I have 2 questions.
Okay.
I wanted to ask. Let's see. I have 2 questions. My first question is that you have already created the awareness. You have the existing customers, but at times when you are trying to check on them, like you always call them maybe like 3 days or 4 days. There are some of them that will not be telling you, why are you calling me too much? Like you are giving me not that you want them to buy, but just to check on them. Okay, how are you doing? Are you fine? Okay, have you used the product? Even though you do not have the product, okay, I just want to know how you are doing, how's family. But some people will be telling me, why are you giving me pressure? Into then some extent, some people will tell you that, see, don't call me again. What is the
It's part of marketing challenge.
And
hold on. It's part of marketing challenge. Anybody can tell you they are the one that have the money. You are the one that need their money. He who have the money have the upper hand to talk to anybody anyhow. Am I making sense? I'm still coming, sir. Because I may talk to the area you wanted to talk. You see, you that wanted to collect the money, you have to be patient and take it the way they respond. That is one. Secondly, the time you call them might not be the right time. Some people might be at their shop thinking customer called. Immediately you call them here. You see, it's not the call that he's expecting. What do you expect? maybe it doesn't look at the phone, and some customer doesn't save your number until you mention your name. So they can send it at that point of time. Secondly, some people of you always wanted to motivate customer like the way you motivate distributors. You must have already do that once, that the person has already marked it down that whenever you call me again, this is what I'm going to tell you. You see? So when you want to call your customer, even before you talk, as a professional, you must ask, do they have time to listen to you? Hello, good afternoon. I'm Lekon by name. I'm the one that sell products to you. Do you have time? Is it a perfect time for you to talk to you? Do you have that? No. You didn't ask that. He is the one that will tell you, you can talk to me now, instead of embarrassing you. But you don't have, you just jump and say, good afternoon, good morning, my name is Matthew. I just want to check. Please shut up. Because your call is not the call he is expecting. That is why he might not be as in a discomfortable situation at that point of time. Maybe someone have already make him or her angry. It might be discomfort. It might be in an unpleasant situation. Nobody knows. The proper way to appear in front of them when you are creating awareness is to go to them. I know you are talking about existing customer, but when you are talking about awareness, you are still going to appear, not on phone. But to your customer, even that customer that talk to you anyhow, if you go there and appear to them, you will see, he will never talk to you like that. Even you can even say sorry that the last time you called me, I'm not myself. You see, depression is everywhere. You understand? So that is it. Always ask them when they have the time. I am the one that sent the product to you. I just want to check on you. Is it the perfect time to talk to you, or should I call later? Like Mr. This was there. The guy I spoke with, when we are together on Tuesday, I gave you a feedback. Isaac Osai. He's one of my downlines, but he's no more in the business. So when I want to talk to him last week, I asked him. I don't went ahead and started talking. I asked him, I want to talk to you and it will take time. Is it the perfect time to talk? He said no. Yes? Yes. He said, I'm at work and I'm always busy. Okay, when can I call? He said, I will have off on Tuesday, which is this Tuesday, that is 2 days ago. Then you can call me. I said, okay, what time? I don't even say, okay. I said, what time? Any time. So when I call him at night, even I called him after 8 in the night. If not that you have already know that I called, you can even tell me that night, that time that it's not the perfect time. He's a married man. He might not even say I'm sleeping. He's a married man. He might not decide to pick, but once he's the one that gave me the time. He doesn't have any choice than to pick it. So when I called, I said, do you know he's speaking? He said yes. And I started talking, and we talked up to 40 minutes. If it's not giving me permission, can we talk to that lady? So that is what I called, what I told you guys, that you have to be professional in your approach. Maybe Mr. wanted.
I was just trying to talk about the mood the person was in before you called.
Okay.
If the person is not in the right mood, I don't think the person will try to listen to you. And with network marketing, when you are doing so, you shouldn't also make it like a personal emotion. If you let emotion get into you, there's no way you can make sense. It shouldn't be a personal thing. If you are trying to sell something to someone and the person rejects you, it's just like you doing prospecting. when someone rejects you shouldn't make it so personal that you attach it to yourself. Just let it go, because the more you get the no's, probably the next one will be the yes. If you don't get no's, there's no way you will get a yes. So if you are selling, try as much as possible not to attach the rejection or the mood at that time to yourself and to your business. Is to know how to separate your emotions.
Do you get that again?
Yes.
Okay. Is that all? Second question.
Yeah. My second question goes with this. Like for instance, let's say you met a customer, like to showcase your product, and in that process, the person tried to challenge you, like just to admire your product, that your product is not good, this and that, just to talk negative about the product. And I want to ask, because in some ways we try to defend ourselves by saying, okay, this is not like that, by defending your product, that okay, truly the product is good. And in that case, in that processing, it can turn to another thing. You know, there are some customers, the understanding is different, whereby it can turn to disagreements between both of you. But I now want to ask, in that situation, should you, whenever the customers negative the product, as you that want to go and showcase your product, is it possible for you to leave or to try to make sure you defend your product?
Okay. So when you met any customer that wanted to negative the product, it's in two ways. Some customers wanted to negative the product, and also they don't want to hear the truth. So if that's the case, it's in case of the customer, then move away. There's nothing you wanted to say, unless you want to cause a fight, because the person will be ready to pick a fight with you. That is one. If another customer wanted to negative your product, and you try to calm him down, and along the line you are talking, you see the person that wanted to leave you, then you can talk, not because you want him to buy, but because you want to defend your product. And you won't talk like you want to defend your product. Firstly, you have to know why the customer says such. Because firstly, you must know the reason why he says such. If someone that already lied to the customer, is your own to come in or her down. Because maybe the customer tell the person that he wants a ulcer product, and the person give the customer fiber. A lot of people done that. That when the person use fiber, the ulcer will go. And we all know that fiber can never work. And it's not you. Maybe the person that sells the fiber, I don't know the leader that trained him. So when the person say, okay, this is the product they give to me, and this is what I say, and you know the truth, it's your own to say, in truth, the product that this person gave to you is not the one to give to you. You have to debunk that first, so that you can make him or her realize that the person doesn't do the right thing. And this is not from the company, this is the individual's evil. So you won't say sorry about such a thing, but you have to clear the air. So whenever you want to patronize of our product, let the person show the product to you in catalog, so that you can read what the product will show. You have also put the customer on the track that she also made a mistake, but you won't tell her that she made a mistake. But we can't blame the customer because he trusted the person. So all the blames goes to the only mistake the customer do is she was ignorant, and nobody blames anybody for that.
With network marketing, our products are not medicine.
Yes.
One mistake that sometimes distributors does is that this product kills this product kills this. Our product is called medicinal, it's supplement. So you shouldn't go to a customer and tell the person that this product will cure this and cure that. Because you are not a doctor to prescribe a medicine to the person. It's a supplement. You can educate the person that so far as we are eating chemicals and other stuff, these are supplements that can help you like remove some excess substances from your body. you shouldn't go and tell the person this is a medicine that can
Cure.
The moment you drink, you know we Africans. So if I take this and I'm having ulcer, it means that it has to cure me. But our products are not medicine, it's supplements, which can help the person. And sometimes if somebody can maybe take one product.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe someone is suffering from ulcer. The product that you are telling the person can help the person. But you know, supplement needs to go and solve maybe some issue before it's come and tackle the ulcer problem. So you shouldn't tell the person that maybe one capsule or one bottle of the product can help you. So some people might need 2, 3, 4. Some might need only 1. So we should know.
Well, let me assist my brother a little bit. I hope all of you enjoy this great class. You know, according to what you just said now, that when you meet the customer, then the person was challenging you about how the product and something like that. You know, there's a one written in Dream Achiever. I don't know if you read very well. It says that is either when you meet someone, is either the person be your customer or you see his obituary. Yes. Yeah. Listen to this very well. It does happen to me in this, what is it called, Aboso kind. I don't know if anybody share product madly in Aboso kind. I don't know. Just calm down. You will hear it. I don't know how perfect you are. If you share product in Aboso kind for 3 months, if they buy it from you for 1 day, then you are a lucky guy.
Very negative.
So what I want to bring out is that, hello, don't say that. What I want to say is that, you know, I met a guy just like this. I wanted to share, and you know, I wouldn't say this, but you know, I just like to share it with you. So there's a product we call Stake 6. So I normally, when our company is in I was so kind there, I can say I'm the first one who discovered, and all my team are getting it. So I normally use it for cocoa. It's good for cocoa, but you know, the day we come, we talk about that when God gave chances. So I was sharing with this guy. So one guy about to buy the cup with Carmack, and another guy just come across. So the China this thing. Then it distracted the guy. Then Charlie, I was prepared because the marketing is going well. I'm even thinking about the profit I'm making. So all of those things, all of a sudden, this evil guy just came in. Then he blasted everything. At the end of the day, the guy bought only just 10 CD product. Then, about what I just want to say is that don't attach your emotion to whatever people say. Stay firm, stay confident, and determined. You understand? So this thing really pains me, but at the end of the day, the joy, excitement, enthusiasm that I showed the guy, then I went. Luckily, about 3 weeks, I passed by there, and I was greeting that guy that, oh, hello my brother, how far about the thing? So, oh, the thing is fine, but oh, see your brother. I said, who is your brother? He said, see him, he died. I said, why? What happened? He said, oh, he go to hospital and they say he have some stomach bee, then pam, he died there. Just like this. That's what he said. Then I remember what Dream Achiever said. You understand? So you can't force people to understand you. Okay? But you can come to your senses to understand yourself, what you will tell them. Okay? For not prolong this issue. If that case, if such things come to you, calm down yourself, okay, and comport yourself. All right.
So please, one question after this. One question. So let's. Yes. Let's.
I don't really
One
have
question.
So my question is, how can we promote our sales online?
Okay. Or if you want to sell, if you want to promote your sales online, you have to message me on WhatsApp. We just concluded and did the practical class, first section. So we are trying to schedule the second section, but I haven't scheduled it. So if you know that you want to participate in the upcoming one, message me on WhatsApp, then I will add you to the waiting list.
Or other question?
WhatsApp number.
Yeah?
My question is that, how do you handle customer that take advantage of your humbleness? Like the way you said that when you want to like approach a customer, you need to be enthusiastic, play with them, this and that. Some customers they try to take advantage of it.
Which is me.
Yes. Yes,
Well,
but a situation happened whereby a customer tries to assault the distributor lady, touching the person's breast. This is the way she's trying to.
And your humbleness should not be a foolishness. So when the question you ask me, you yourself can handle it. I am humble just for you to buy my products. But once I see you are doing nonsense with me, you have to tell the person this is not what I come for. And if the person does not want to understand, then don't come to him again. You don't need to shiwiri. see, what they are doing to you, hello, is normal. Even to those who doesn't advertise anything to them, some men are mad. And when they are talking about women, some men cannot take their eyes off. Your humbleness is your humbleness. Hello, your humbleness cannot be taken for foolishness. So once you have been foolish, then let them be allowed to dress in your face. But we are not foolish. Even if they wanted to do that, then stop what you are doing. Let them realize the reality that you are not for that. And if they don't want to understand, then move. Don't go there again. Go to the next one.
Now, the second one is that we said how to make your customers your lead. So my question is that how do you make a customer that has buy your product and the person said the product is not working and you want to make that person your lead? How do you make that person?
You see, before customer can say your product is not working, you are the one that doesn't fully oriented or giving the orientation or fully inform the customer from the start. You see, depending on what the customer wanted to use the product for. Now, one thing about supplement, our body reacted differently. We have some people in real world. Normally, medically, if you don't go to toilet in 2 days, it's not good. But despite the fact, we have some people that 3 to 5 days they might not go to toilet. Yes. And that is their nature. Yes. You understand? Yes. That is their nature. Someone like me, someone like me, if I don't toilet in 2 days, I personally will be feared because I know that I will be in trouble. Not that I will have stomach upset, but whenever I went to that toilet, I will be swimming before I passed out any waste. So within 24 hours, I have to toilet. If it is 2-3 days, I personally will be. I will know that I'm in trouble. But whenever I go to that toilet, the waste product will not come out easy. Why some people, even if they don't go out in 5 days, whenever they just open their eyes, that this thing go drop. You see? So when you want to give any customer a product, that is why I said you guys need to understand a lot of things. Tell them and give them ahead that what you want to use this product for will work, but it might take you to refill this product 3 months to 6 months before you see the result. So when that customer uses for once and it doesn't see the result due to his own turgidity of the system, yes, the system is turgid. He might not see the reaction or effective immediately. The customer will remember that you have told him or her that you go to use the product for 3 or 6 months, and no one will use something for 3 to 6 months without seeing the result. No. Sure. No. You see, and once the customer use the product for 1 month and they see the result, that is fine. Nobody will come and tell you that. So I think that is the mistake from your side. The last question, no, I don't choose you. Is 4 people.
You get submit. You know how to get. Okay, yes, sir. Okay, let me replace it with you. You even no. I want you even came late.
I came late, sir.
No.
You came late.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer this question. You know, for customer that mostly
Last question, please.
for customer that mostly disappoint. You know, at times the customer
Disappointment.
like you all
Please, one glass.
like you all know, like disappointment is normal. But now a customer might call you, okay, bring me this so product on Friday. And when you call the person on Friday, the person will be like, I'll call you on so day. But meanwhile, you know this person has the money. I get him. So you call the person again, probably the person should call the person on Monday. You call the person on Monday, the person will like, okay, call me on so that person has the money. So those kind of people, what do I need to do?
You can't do anything except they decided to give out the money. will you want them to remove the money? You will keep, that's why I say, you will keep appear. You see, when you appear, two things will happen. Either the person forcefully say, let me buy and let him kukuma kushido, kuma wama. Like, you want to buy that, you won't come again. Or the person will say, don't come here again without buying. I'm not, or you force him to say, I'm not buying. Then you won't appear again. But once you are still appearing, the person will tell you, oh, Minisika. Cover. But when next time, Sanjima. So come later.
That one is plenty.
You keep appearing until the person say never, don't come, or let me buy it too. And maybe you won't come again. And he is the one that thinking you won't come again. Either you come back for follow or he called you that doing more. One of the two will happen. The only one thing is don't take don't take yourself because you appear in front of them for foolishness. Once you see that what they are doing is not up to your standard of marketing, then move away. I don't say you should hang on their neck because you want to do marketing. No. You guys are also wise your own wise. You are wise enough to separate from good and bad. So thank you for today. Let me quickly welcome one of our leader here to just come and address us for 10 minutes and they will round up this session. And I wish you guys all the best. I have come to the end of my own section. So I welcome Mr. Azizalu to the podium for just 10 minutes. Hello, good evening, guys.
Good evening.
A laudable applause to our he gave me 10 minutes. But I'll be honest with you, I won't spend more than 5 minutes. Start counting. Well, out of his speech, I will just pick a point. So during that 5 minutes, then we round up. Okay. So one thing is that all of us should know that when he was speaking, we talk about when you are going to marketing your product or marketing your business, you know, maybe some of you should be smiling and be happy. Well, it's not by force. If you like, carry anger up to your face. That's your own problem. But I will give you one thing that you can take along anytime you are going for basic. Always go to basic with sex. Sex. Yeah. You go to basic with sex. Yeah. You know, you might not understand, but don't think the way you are thinking, but think the way I am thinking. Okay? You go to your basic with sex. That means put smile on your face. S means smile. You put smile on your face. Okay? don't carry your problem from the house to basic. It's not good. Even if your leader is mad with you, or your sponsor is mad with you, or you are having some issue with your colleagues, don't carry inside problem to outside. Put smile on your face. Okay? And smile is different than excitement. Did he tell you excitement? You need to be excited. Okay? Don't go like somebody died for you, then you are coming to mourn on the streets. Okay? Be excited. Be excited. I remember when I went to share product at Agogoloshi. Okay? That time, I don't hear Twi, I don't hear Gang, I don't hear Hausa, I don't hear anything. And I must share my products. I remember I have omega-3 small one. So when I get to the woman who are selling tomato, and I tell them, don't be here. So I start demonstrating with my products and excitement. So at the end of the day, what I want, I get it. You understand? But that doesn't mean you should foolish as a leader said, okay? Know what you are doing. Go out with excitement. Okay? And the last one, you go extra mile. Go extra mile. Don't be turning around in one roundabout. Yeah. If you know that you have visited 10 people here, go to another place and visited another people. Okay? And the last but not the least, you must be available. This is the problem we are having. We are in the business, but we are not available. And if you are not available, believe me and you, there's no way you can succeed. There's no way. You have made a decision. Are you available for your decision? You have learned so much in food or fat. Everything that you learned, are you available to put them in practice? Truly, you know a lot of products. Which one do you specialize on to let people? You may not be a doctor or a nurse, but you are a nutritionist. Learn it very well. Mr. Aisha was talking about ulcer. Are you with me? The first thing, if I want to give somebody ulcer product, I must have antibiotic. And our only antibiotic in new life is garlic. If you go and search the cure of ulcer from 1 to 7, they will get you antibiotic, antibody, anti-inflammatory or something like that. But how many of you search for this? How many of you know this? Be available for what you choose as your professional. Don't just say, I'm a network marketer for where. Under that network marketer, what is your professional? What do you specialize? You know very well. I know some people, when you're talking about stroke, just ask them the product. When they give it to you and the person use it, believe me, the person will kill. And it's a new life. So you must be available. Very, very well available. Always prepare for your daily activities. You must be available. The reason why some of you are not going forward is not because you don't get enough knowledge in new life. Some people get knowledge, even the knowledge is flowing like a flood. But at the end of the day, he or she is not available for that knowledge. That is your problem. So I would like to explain this available, but due to time, I just short it like this. And lastly, so before, I think I've over my 5 minutes, okay? So what I will just say is that, try to put this in mind. This type of program should be coming once in 3 months, once in 6 months, basically once in a year, or if you like. Okay, so you can contact, and this will become up one in a period of time whereby we will learn more. Just like what my sister said, how can I do my business online? Okay, so all that kind of teaching, also we basically doing that, and people will benefit. Like me, I tell people this. Me personally, my sponsor never tell me to do 250, but me personally, me myself, I dey do 1,000. And nobody dey tell me say make I do am. Me myself, Baba Ishao know. We go to Kede, we go to what? If I'm sharing products, forget. Lion don't enter market. But my sponsor called me one day, Mr. Sis, are you giving the product for free? I say, what happened? So be available for it. Don't let anybody remind you of your activities to stepping up, to make things happen. Why do you want your leader to be reminding you that month end is coming? What is wrong with you? This when I get registered, I can't remember the day my sponsor tell me that Mr. Sis, kills you. They were okay. They can call me, but rather because I know I'm doing it for myself. Since the day I get my kit, I've decided include with my decision that I'll be available for myself. So my dear great distributor, be available for yourself, and I believe that the success is ahead of us because 5 Diamond Director.
Thank you.